Following the smashing success of the double knot instructional video for Andrea, she asked me to follow up with an instructional video on how to use Tweetdeck. So here we go. First of all, I'm going to start with the settings function. You'll notice the use autocomplete for usernames. That's one section that I like to use. Another is auto include hashtags when replying. And the final is open profiles and web page. I'll explain why I use each of those as we go through the final demonstration. The Twitter API tab is important because it helps you determine how much of your API will be used on each type of tweet. And that helps you make sure that you never overuse your API. Accounts helps you manage more than one Twitter account, as well as outside accounts like Facebook. And Sync helps you keep your user grouped across various computers. So let's dive right in. Over here on the left, I have my Facebook status updates from my Facebook friends. That column is imported using the API. Then the All Friends column is very important. You open that by clicking here on All Friends. You're never going to get everyone into groups as you add new users, and so you're going to lose followers if you don't put people into the All Friends column so that you can follow them. People use groups for all sorts of things. I'm sort of a low maintenance group user. You'll notice my never miss a tweet column here. That's because I cannot miss a bad pun, never miss a tweet. Tweet others as you'd like to be tweeted. Tweet heart, whatever I can use. So that's the never miss a tweet column, and those are the people that I really want to make sure I follow. The mentions is the equivalent to the replies, and you click up here, this tab opens. This is any time that my name is @replied. And finally, because I use two accounts, one personal and one for business, you'll see the All Friends column for my business account over here. Now, there's a lot of functionality that you can use right here in the actual Tweetdeck columns. First of all, as you scroll over any icon, you'll notice that you have the reply, the retweet, which will take the whole tweet and put it in there, the direct message, which will allow you to send someone a direct message, as well as the settings. Now, the user settings are adding to a group that's internal to Tweetdeck, follow, unfollow, viewing a profile, etc. The tweet columns have great functions like reply all. Let's say two of the follows are replying to each other, then you can go ahead and include them both in a response. I had sort of mentioned earlier under the settings that there's a setting to include hashtags in any response. So let's find a tweet with a hashtag, and you'll see how this gets automated. Right here you have a tweet with a hashtag, so if we go ahead and we reply, not only the person, but also the hashtag is demonstrated right here on the screen. Another thing is opening profiles in a different window. You'll notice as I click on this person's profile, it's going to open up in Firefox, which is very interesting when you're using two screens, which I normally do but can't for this presentation, because you can keep Tweetdeck on one window and your browser box on the other window. Another thing you can do inside Tweetdeck is in reply to. That'll tell you the specific tweet that was replied. The time will send you to the specific tweet if you want to reference it in terms of citing a specific tweet. Here we go. It's going to open up in Mozilla, and I'll be able to take this URL and go ahead and share it with someone else if I so desired. The URL shortener is a very important tool. You stick a URL in there, you click on the shortener, and it gets shortened. You can also add a twit pic, which I'm not going to do at the moment, but there's a lot of functionality right here in the Tweetdeck tweeting display as well. And finally, you can go ahead and just write any old tweet and choose what account you're going to send it from. So I have my work account. It's now set to both. This is my default account. I can update only my Facebook status, or any combination of the three. So right now, the answer to what am I doing is demonstrating how to use Tweetdeck. Andrea, I hope that answers all your questions. You know where to find me if it didn't.